Czech Republic for sure.
I'm not sure Icon even begins to cover it with him.
When I remember when he got the puck and how the building would come alive, and he performed too. He was really good in that tournament.
Rink wide pass for Hronek. Now knocked down by Mantha. Hronek took the clearing attempt away from his fellow Detroit Red Wing. Here's Palat with it. Andre Palat shovels up to the goal mouth. Kovac feeds it back in front, and Kubalik just missed. Well, the Czechs have had their chances, but they've rolled off sticks, cued wide.
And Matt Murray has been fantastic.
Right.
Like, he has stopped a half a dozen or more great chances that the Czechs have put together. This is a shot deflected in front of the net by Frolik as Zamorsky unloads it from the point. And here's Kubalik, who was the leading scorer in the Swiss League this year. He's been traded to Chicago. There's some talk that he's signed and will go to the Blackhawks in September. But Kubalik, who was traded to Chicago from LA, a 7th round LA pick in 2013. He had 25 goals in 50 games this year in the Swiss League.
Played a couple years for Kitchener in the Ontario League. Goes back to tucks that up. Is Jan Kolaj.
Alain Vigneault, Lindy Ruff, Kirk Muller are all having a chat about the icing call. Thomas Chabot's on the ice. He curiously played just under 8 minutes in the first period. Coming into today, he was Canada's ice time leader with over 20 minutes.
Now Turris for the face-off against Simone.
So that sign is Vigneault wants Adam Henrique to get off the ice on a change, which wasn't able to here.
Turris won the draw, face off and get off.
And there goes Henrique.
Now knocked down by Couturier. Sean Couturier pivots back in the corner. Try to slide that back for Nurse. The pass misfired, and Murray chips it there to Nurse. Nurse, one of 6 players on the roster, has won a World Junior gold medal for Canada. And that bounced into the Canadian bench.
Turned into a pretty choppy start here to the period. Lots of whistles, not much flow.
Love that new Czech logo on the sweaters. There's so much symbolism to it. The number of points on the Lion's mane represent World Championships won. The eye of the lion is actually shaped like the island in Prague where the arena was, where they won their first World Championship. So much history in that country and this, which used to be together until the early 1990s. Faxa in on Dubois. Radek Faxa swings that back. Good as a hard shot, kicked away by Murray. 6 gone here in the period. Stone to center ice. That's knocked down by Gudis. Gudis works in, and Marchessault will pick his pocket. Long shot goes high from Jaskin. Faxa to Frolik, shoots. Murray makes the stop, but he'll hang on to that. You're watching the 2019 World Hockey Championship from Bratislava. Face off in the Canadian zone. Canada a 3-0 lead. Mark Stone opened the scoring just over 5 minutes in to make it 1-0. Then Darnell Nurse a huge goal 10 seconds into the second. And Pierre-Luc Dubois made it a 3-0 lead shortly afterward. Anthony Mantha back in the Canadian lineup after serving a 1-game suspension. Winds his way in. Mantha, power move, drops it back. Turris scores! Kyle Turris on the feed by Mantha, and it's 4-0 Canada.
Kyle Turris is 4th of the tournament, his 10th point on the receiving end of a gorgeous play from Anthony Mantha. This is a new age power forward, 6'5", 225 pounds. Watch him blow by the forward that's back on defense. Kubalik has no chance. As Mantha gets outside him, he's going to protect the puck, and without even lifting his head, Turris has probably yelled for the puck, but his peripheral vision shows him where Turris is, and it's a gorgeous play by Anthony Mantha. And Canada drives another nail in, and it's 4-0.
Canada lost its opener 3-1 to the Finns, a day after losing John Tavares in practice on the